Introduction to WestLaw Next. Hello, I am Dr. Joel Fishman, Assistant Director for Lawyer Services, presenting 3 slideshows using WestLaw Next, Lexis Advance, and Bloomberg Law when you have citations available to you. We will begin with case law research. There are 2 ways of accessing WestLaw Next. Students may go directly to the WestLaw Next website and bookmark the site, or use the library website and follow the links. I will show you how to use the library website to reach this database. Go to the Law Library website, www.duq.edu/law/library. Click on the Legal Research Databases on the left column. Scroll down to WestLaw Next and click on the WestLaw Next link. On the WestLaw homepage, click on the WestLaw Next tab at the top. On the Sign In page, type in your username and password and then click on the Sign In. This is also where you could bookmark the page for easy sign-in later. Searches in WestLaw Next can be performed using the search box at the top of the page. In the search box, type in the unofficial reporter site 162 NE99. As you type, note how your results begin to be shown below the box. Note that you may or may not choose to use capital letters or periods with the abbreviation. When you have completed the full citation, you will be left with the full citation to the case. This citation will then obtain the case of Palsgraf versus Long Island Railroad Company, along with the citation that you typed, which is an unofficial report as cited as Volume 162, Northeastern Reporter, page 99. Next to it is the official reporter, Volume 248, New York, page 339. This is known as the parallel citation, the same case reported in 2 different books. The date of the decision is given as May 29, 1928. The direct history of the opinion is provided as declined to follow in Alvarado versus Search. Near the bottom of the screen, the West headnotes begin before the text of the opinion. To read the case in the original official report, click on the New York Official Reports version link. Or, click on the original image of 162 Northeast 99 to retrieve the case in a PDF format. Note on the right side of the screen is the category of related topics, providing references to 3 categories of cases whose topics are related to the Palsgraf case. Before showing you the PDF format, note that if you scroll down and read the case in the text format, you will also see cases that are cited in the text of the opinion, which is also known as the Table of Authorities. If you wish to read those other cases, click on the hyperlinks to go to that case. Click on the original image of 162 Northeast 99 to view the WestLaw version of the case. In reading the case, note the headnotes and the key numbers before the text of the case. One of the major features of an online system is to provide information about a case using a citator tool that in WestLaw Next is called KeyCite. The citator is useful because it will provide the direct history of the case as it goes through the court system, from lowest court to highest court, and vice versa. Treatment deals with how a case is cited by later cases, both in state and federal courts. Treatment can tell you if the case is still good law using a flag system. KeyCite information appears as tabs above the text of the case. You can start a KeyCite search by typing in the search box KC: followed by the official or unofficial citation to begin the KeyCite process. Click on the History tab to view the history of the case on the left side and a graphical picture in the middle of the screen. Click on the Negative Treatment tab. There are 6 columns in KeyCite. The left column contains the treatment of the case in text format. The flags show negative treatment for the case cited in the list. The date is the date of the decision, passage of an act, etc. The type displays the type of document: case, statute, regulation. The depth shows the 4 levels of discussion on the case under review. The headnotes show what headnote from the original case is discussed in the later case. Click on the key cite icon to see what the flags mean. Click on the Citing References tab. The drop-down box next to Sort By lets you sort your documents by depth highest first, depth lowest first, newest first, oldest first. Observe on the left column under View, the citing references are broken down into categories: cases, trial court orders, administrative decisions and guidance, secondary sources, appellate court documents, and trial court documents. Click on Secondary Sources to locate subcategories of ALRs, law reviews, WestLaw journals, and others. Click on the Table of Authorities tab to obtain a list of the cases cited in Paul's graph case, with flags to designate whether the older cases are still good law. On the right column, you will see the page link to where the Paul's graph case is discussed in the later case. We next turn to the icons on the top right side of the icon bar to provide useful tools such as going to an exact page in a document, searching within documents, highlighting and copying text, and saving, printing, and downloading your documents. The icons are a go-to link, a key cite alert, search, annotations, folder, and email print icons. Use the Go To button to a specific part of the court case, or use the down arrow to go to a specific page in the document. In conducting research, you may wish to be informed as to when the case you are researching has been cited in new cases handed down by the court on a daily or weekly basis. This is known as an alert that will let you receive just the citation or full text of the case through an email message. To create an alert for the key cite information, click on the key cite alert entry icon next to the Go To link. Note the information has to be put in before saving the alert. Use the annotations icon to cite a specific section of the case by highlighting the text, and it will give you the option to copy with the reference. In addition, you can add a note and/or highlight the text. To print, click on the up arrow next to the mail icon and select Print. Note the layout and contents to append tabs in printing a document. To save a document, click on the mail icon and now select Download to save to your computer. Review your format options on the Basics, Layouts and Limits, and Content to Append tabs, then finish by selecting the Download button. Or save to a folder by clicking on the folder with an up arrow icon. Store the document in a new folder or select one already created to download your document. Click on the search icon to search within the document. Click on the search icon within the search box to see past searches within the current session. Click on the History tab to see a complete description of your research history. We will next look at statutory law in WestLaw Next. Statutes may be published chronologically or arranged by topic or subject, called a code. Generally in a code there is a name for the statutory law, followed by a title and section number. We will look at a code citation with further detail in our next presentations. In the main search box, type MINN period space STAT space 117.195 and click on the search button to open. To see the currentness of the legislative session, click on the currentness link, which will take you to the currentness information at the bottom of the document. Here you will see the statutory laws updated through June 30th, 2014. Like case law, statutory law can also be used with a citator. The document provides the key cite references under the tabs: Notes of Decisions, History, Citing References, and Content and Analysis. To go to the previous or later sections of this chapter, use the green arrows on either side of the section symbol. Click on the Table of Contents link to see the outline for the statutory chapter. Click on the down arrow icon to print or download the document. In the Print Document box, click on the Content to Append tab and uncheck all of the boxes to print just the statute without the key cite lists and or other related information. The next portion of our presentation is an introduction to law reviews. We now turn to access law reviews as a secondary source that provides you with articles on various aspects of the law. In the home page search box, type 48 duq.L period space REV period space 203 and click on the search button to retrieve the document. The article provides the key cite references under the Citing References tab and a list of citations cited in the article under the Table of Authorities tab. To go to the text of the document, scroll down or click on the hyperlink which is provided in the Table of Contents. Click on the footnote numbers to retrieve the footnote references at the end of the article. This completes this presentation. I am Dr. Joel Fishman. Thank you for visiting this slideshow.